Today we're going to be replacing the windshield washer fluid reservoir on this 2005 Nissan Frontier. Now it's a pretty easy job. All you're really going to need is a 10mm socket. So you can do a socket wrench, impact wrench, whatever you want to do. But you can see those two 10mm bolts there underneath. You'll need to take those off as well as undo the wiring harnesses over here and route the hose up. So pretty easy task, and you cannot access it from the top here unless you disassembled everything. Plus you wouldn't be able to undo those 10mm bolts. So what you're gonna have to do first is remove the inside plastic shroud here from the wheel well, and there's a few screws that are along the outside rim of this plastic, and then there's a few plastic clips that hold on the inside, and so that's pretty easy to do. You just need a screwdriver to get those guys out. But then once you have that off, you have full access to the inside here. So this piece right here was just over $100, about $150 actually. Picked that off of Amazon, so I'll go ahead and put a link to it down in the video description below. But it looks really good condition. Came in good packaging, nice and secure. So I'll go ahead and link to that if you guys want to pick it up. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Save that. Save that. I wanted to show you a close-up of these connectors here. I went in and slid this one off of that clip there. So you're gonna have to pinch that down and pull away. So just so you get a good idea of that. And then with this one up here, you're gonna have to depress this guy in order for depress there to slide this up. Let's go ahead and do that. That one off. No. We have to pull this out of the way if I want. Let's see, how am I gonna get that? Actually lift up. Okay, actually I'll lift it up. I would get under there with this and push it up. Easy peasy. Alright. Alright, now I gotta go ahead and remove the downspout tube from the top. Come back down. Okay, from the top here you have the downspout tube right here, the fill tube. And this clip had already been broken off that secures it to the coolant reservoir. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wiggle this and pull this up and out. Twist it. A little hard, not having two hands. Should be able to pull it straight up and out. Got it. Okay, we got the hose out, the fill tube out, we got these bolts out. Should be able to slide this guy out. Okay. Okay, and so then this hose right here connects to the main line for the windshield wiper blades. Alright, got that off. Do the whole thing. Alright, I wanted to compare the two here. We have old and busted, new and hot. So, went ahead and checked these things out, and I have the crack that formed right along here, and I don't know what caused that. Probably just some bashing around from four-wheel driving. But anyways, you can tell that this plastic is a little bit firmer, I guess. Maybe it's a little bit thicker. But they're both HDPE. Pumps look darn near almost identical. Wiring looks good on each of these. The OEM had these foam pieces right here protecting it on that side, and then also over here. So what I'm going to be doing is I got a little bit of this insulating foam tape that I'm going to go ahead and put on there as kind of help provide some of that shielding here in those spots, because it was there for a reason, I guess. And then also over here I got some strip foam, weather stripping, that I can put over to match that side right there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, now you can see here where I went ahead and installed this. I went ahead and doubled that layer up. Get the right thickness on it. and then I went ahead and applied a little bit of foam there, kind of matched up what they had on the OEM. So now let's go ahead and install it. Should just be able to slide right in and be able to connect it back up to those two wiring harnesses and then the main line, drip line right there. Okay, let's go ahead and connect this drip line. Slides right on. Good. Slide this guy back in here. Okay, those are nice. Make sure I got this tube on. Okay, make sure I got it seated good. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go up top and put in the fill tube. Okay, I wanted to show you, there's the fill hole there, and so that tube is going to run right down in there. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spray it down with a little bit of simple green to make it a little bit slicker so when it slides in through that rubber grommet. There we go. All right. Clipped into place. It sits in there nice. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get a zip tie in here to secure this. Now you could probably buy that little clip, but really this isn't a critical component. It's just to kind of keep it from jiggling around, maybe make any rattling sound. So I'm just going to zip tie it up. This is a high temperature zip tie. It'll hold up to, I think, 275 degrees. So we'll see how well it does. But zip tie that on. Pretty good. Clip that down. Should be good to go. All right. Okay, went ahead and filled it up, and now you can see here the reservoir has the simple green fluid in there, and folks, we have no leaks. I'm so happy about that. So now I'm going to go ahead and get inside, take it on a test drive. But first we got to go ahead and put in this plastic piece, secure everything down, attach the wheels. So I'll go ahead and get that done, and we'll go take it for a test drive. One thing I forgot to show is on the pump there is this clip that the new one comes with, and basically it slides over the body of the pump, and then you're gonna have to slip it over this piece right here in order to prevent this thing from wiggling around. So you're gonna want to go ahead and make sure you slip that on the pump first before you do the install. Alright, here we go. Let's go and test it out. Oh yeah, that's some good power. So everything works well, and no low fluid reservoir level detected, so I'm super happy. So if you guys have questions, go ahead and post them down in the comment section below. I'll go ahead and answer those, and then go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys.